our first morning at Gilchrist Blue Springs State Park. It's Monday morning and I have not seen the springs yet. It's pretty chilly this morning. I'm not sure what the temperature is. I think it's in its 40s, but I believe, and I would need to double check, but this spring is a consistent 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So that would definitely explain all of this steam coming off of this spring this morning. In a morning like this icy cold spring water looks like a hot spring. This is pretty amazing to look at. Now, I have seen it on the videos, but there's nothing like seeing it in person. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this. Maybe Yellowstone, some of the springs that they have there. But I've not seen this in Florida. And I can barely catch a glimpse of this change in blue right in front of me. I guess that's one of the pockets in the spring. I do have a wetsuit and I forgot to bring it. I'm not sure I would have used it anyway, but I'd planned on bringing it to try to go down in that water with my GoPro, but Fred might be able to. He can stand cold water. We'll see how that goes, if I can talk him into it. This is definitely a beautiful spot. This was worth getting up from under my electric blanket and ceramic space heater in our camper. Before I go back to the camper and urge Fred to come down here and take a look, I saw this deck and let's see what the view looks like from up here. Oh, wow. Now, I guess that flows out to the Santa Fe River. I'm not sure. I'll have to, we're definitely going to have to do some more exploring, but I'm pretty sure that's where that goes. The colors are just beautiful. This is back towards the campground. Although the campground is to the left, you can't really see it from here. I'm glad I turned around and looked at that. Hidden spots. I've lived here since I was 7 years old. Almost 50 years. And I've never been here. I've never visited the Florida Springs until recently. Here is a picture of our campsite at Gilchrist Blue Springs State Park. The spring where I'm about to go swimming is just right there. We're in campsite number 1. This is the restroom facility. Campsite number 1 is closest to the water and closest to the restroom. This is campsite 17 right over here. That's the best campsite in the whole park. It's the most private. So I'm going to get in this cold water at about 12:30. For dinner tonight, we had chicken parmesan. I cooked it in our new Instant Pot. All we did was saute the chicken breast for a few minutes till they browned, and then put them in under pressure for 4 minutes with the marinara sauce. And the broccoli is left over from Christmas. So this is our leftovers for tonight. I always forget to film before we eat, but this is what we have left over, and it's on the whole grain pasta. This was a hit, and this was actually a Weight Watchers recipe, and it was delicious. It's Monday, December 28th at about 4:30 in the afternoon. There were a lot of people down here swimming today. Kind of surprised. I got this new Instant Pot for Christmas. This is a smaller version. I think this is the 3-quart, and I have the 8-quart at home. But I'm going to make some ham salad, which is my 15th recipe from this leftover Christmas ham. And I wanted to boil some eggs. So this Instant Pot does have an egg button on it right here. I'm going to try that. Hopefully this works. Okay, so the eggs are done. Let's see how they turned out. Oh, wow. And the pressure cooker is like you put them on, push the button, and forget about them.
How would it take?
I don't remember. I just pushed the button on the Instant Pot, and we've got perfect eggs. Very impressive. This is day 2, and we've had lunch. We had ham salad, sandwiches. They were delicious, and now we're taking a little walk with our puppies. It was about 40 degrees this morning, but now it's warmed up quite a bit. It's really nice now. I had to take off all my warm clothes. Come on, Lucy. Fred and I have so much fun exploring these little trails with our little dogs. We were just talking about how much we enjoy this. Really is a great way to spend the afternoon. This little spring is called Naked Spring. It's very close to our campsite also. I mean, probably 200 feet. It's that close. It's a beautiful little spring. Lily's not supposed to be in there.
Get over here. Lily, get over here.
Nothing past that gate.
Look at, you see the big hole?
Where?
It's in the middle. Looks like where the source of the spring is.
Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a real small little spring. That is beautiful. Do you like that, Lucy? Huh? Lucy, what do you see? Let's go, Lucy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Lucy. Where's Poppy? Let's go. I don't know. Come on. Come on, Lucy. Come on, baby.
Go find those squirrels. Come on. Go find some squirrels.
This trail is marked with blue blazes, which is a good thing because we are out on a hike again with no map, no GPS, no cell phone service even. So hopefully these blue blazes will guide us back to the campsite. Look, Lucy. Look how pretty this is.
Ain't that good water, Lily? Okay, can we move?
There's a pretty big cypress tree. I wonder if that could be the old cypress tree that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Right in front of you.
Could be.
I think it might be.
Come on, Lily. Up here. Lily, let's go. Come on, Lily. Lily, let's get you squared away here.
Lucy's ready to go down the trail. All these cypress knees around us. They're so fascinating to me. It just looks like fairyland. Another blue blaze and a sign. This trail is very well marked. It's just pretty walking along this fence line.
It is time for a cold beer.
Sounds like a great idea. We're almost to the end of this hike. I think we've made it back to the tent area. So we were very close. It's not a bad hike at all. I don't know, maybe a mile.
Probably.
At some point before we leave, I'm going to ride my bike through this little trail. So as we end our hike, we're coming up the backside of the camper site.
They have a canopy like ours.
Uh-huh.
I'm here. I'm here.
I've never been to a campsite quite like this before. I mean, we are right on top of each other. Fred got a walkie-talkie kit for Christmas, and he's about to go on a canoe ride. And we're gonna take he's gonna take a walkie-talkie. We're gonna see how far the signal will travel.
Okay, this one is on.
Yeah.
Just keep it close to you.
Okay, so if you contact me, it's just gonna buzz.
It'll chirp, then you hear me talking.
Yeah.
You respond, press that button on the side.
Yeah.
Speak into the speaker.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna head down that way.
Okay.
Do you copy?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. I'm in a canoe. I just launched. I'm moving down the spring.
Okay, keep me posted and be careful.
10-4.
I'm gonna walk up to this little guardhouse in this little store and rent a kayak. I am on a kayak all by myself. I have rented this 2 hours for $27, and
Just took a good poop.
this is the first time I've ever been on a kayak by myself, and it is beautiful. It is, I can't believe how easy it is to steer. I love it. I've only been on it for 2 minutes, but I think I want my own kayak. And you get to get away from the crowds. I'm out here, there's nobody out here. When I look back this way, that's where the people are at the spring. But this little passageway takes us to the Santa Fe River, which I should be in no time. Look how clear this water is. It's beautiful. Oh, here's Naked Spring. This is the one that we hiked to.
Have you made it out to the river yet?
I'm gonna enjoy this little area right here. Look, oh, there's little fish under there. Look at those little kids in that real small kayak. That's cute. Yeah, there are quite a few kayakers out here now. Very pretty. Look at the 3 little turtles. Aren't they so cute? I'm just, ooh. I'm in no hurry to go anywhere out here. I just want to enjoy this and look around. I'm in no hurry to make it to the river. I just love sitting here and looking at this. It's so beautiful. I'm drifting I don't even have to paddle. It's taking me right out to the river. So I made it out to the Santa Fe River. It was just a very short distance. I've drifted a little bit away from my exit point and I want to go upstream, so I'm going to paddle upstream. That is a humongous cypress tree. I wonder how old that cypress tree is. Today is December 29th. It is a beautiful sunny day, 70 degrees out. So I went out off of the river and into this little cove, and I asked a fisherman what the name of this area was, and he said this was Rum Island. And there's a little boat ramp right there. Looks like a public parking lot up there. I'm not sure what else they have up there. I think I'm going to continue up this little Rum Island path and see what's up there. The Santa Fe River is out there. So this just keeps on going. So past Rum Island, I'm really not sure where this leads, but I think I'm going to keep going. I definitely don't want to get lost, but it seems like if I just, I'm paddling upstream, so when I want to go back, I can just continue going downstream and I shouldn't get lost. That is so fascinating. Okay, so this is pretty strange. This looks like another river. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm probably going to ask these people if they get close enough. But that direction looks downstream. That direction looks upstream. And this is the way I came, and it's downstream. Huh. Can't believe I can even get turned around in a river. Okay, so it's not just me. Those girls were confused too. They think that it's just going to reconnect back up here. Because now I'm going downstream again.
Here's our code. So, pink flowers will be out here. Yellow flowers will be turned. Okay?
I have no idea what's up that way. But that's the way that I came. I don't want to forget that. I guess I'm going to keep going this way and see what happens. My little turtle friends. I hope this reconnects back to my main river up here. I see the parking lot for that Rum Island. So I just did a little loop around. It was kind of fun. There's Rum Island, so that's exactly what I did. There's just a little loop around this. It's the island. That's what I looped around. I looped around Rum Island. That's exactly what I did. This is so much fun. I'm so glad that I did this. It's beautiful. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. Pretty good sized tree branch right there. It's gonna pop me in the face if I don't pay attention. I do miss having Fred. I made it back without tipping over. That was a lot of fun.
Oh my God!
Look at that old cypress tree. Big knots in it. It's so old. We're on another hike. We've been going on lots of hikes. This is a great little park to hike in. This little loop's about 1.7 miles. There's just so much to see. It's so enjoyable. We've been going on 2 or 3 hikes every day. The dogs love it. Come on, Lucy. Let's go, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Let's go. Where's Poppy? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Good girl.
This way. This way. Lily, this way.
Lily.
Lily.
Such a little hound dog. Look at her.
Let's go this way.
It's so funny to hear her barking. A few minutes ago, Lucy had a squirrel up a tree, and Lily was looking at it and barking. Lucy insisted we come this way, so I followed her, and look at how pretty. Let's go, Lucy. Let's go. Come on. Let's go this way. Let's go find Poppy. Come on, Lucy. Come. Come on, let's go. Let's go get your Poppy and Lily. Come on. Lucy's a great little trail dog. Come on. She'll follow the trail. She sees the trail and she wants to go down it. Come on. She is a great trail dog. See which way she goes here. Come on, let's go get Poppy. Come on. Yep, she's going the right way. They see a squirrel. We went into High Springs to get a pizza, and we're having...
You said 2212?
2212.
It doesn't work at all.
And we're trying to get in the gate, but the code that we have, 2212, apparently is not working. Maybe he'll figure it out. It's kind of cool that you're all locked up in there. It'd be even more cool if the gate code actually worked. Thanks to Mr. Leatherman Tool, we got the gate open. Good job, baby. Now he has to go repair. But at least we got in. I have a very hot pizza in my lap that we are about to devour. So last night was night number 4 here at Blue Springs Gilchrist State Park. It rained last night, and this morning we have to pack up and leave because it's December 31st, tonight's New Year's Eve, and we have other plans, which hopefully I can get a few videos of that. So this morning it's going to be all about packing up. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and everything is wet. The weather here has been so beautiful the whole time we've been here. Not one drop of rain until about an hour before we start to pack up. So at least we did have 4 days of absolute beautiful weather. When we get in the car and Fred gets up, we're going to give a review on what we thought about this state park. So that should be coming up in a second. But we've got a big task ahead of us right now in getting all this packed up. We are just exiting Gilchrist Blue Springs State Park, which is located 5 miles west of High Springs in the north central part of Florida along the Santa Fe River. The state recently purchased the property in 2017, and the site has been privately owned since 1954. Apparently there are plans to upgrade the bathhouse and the entrance road, which those improvements are desperately needed. There are 6 natural springs in the park. The spring and swimming area is absolutely beautiful, as well as the run to get to the Santa Fe River. It was just beautiful. There are 17 RV sites and about 6 or 7 tent sites. The RV sites are very close together. The tent sites have a good bit of room between them. I would say the tent campground area is a little more desirable than the RV camping area.
I don't see it. I mean, they say it's there. I don't see it. My police officer friend said, look, they're afraid to go on their foot. Talk on social media. Yeah. They get their wives out of town because they're talking. I don't know why.
All right! Congratulations! Yay! Oh boy! Happy 2021, guys! Congratulations, Kathy.
Yeah.
We're so happy. And Steven.
Yeah, we're going to say, you put that whole